Coach channel, and today we're going to be talking about pairing food with beer. Why listen to me? I am a nationally ranked beer judge and an Advanced Cicerone, and I really love talking about beer. I don't think beer and food pairings have to be complicated, so let's start really simple. We're going to do some breakfast cereal and beer. So go ahead and grab what you have in your closet, and I'll get what I have, and we'll get started. I don't think that beer and food pairings should be overly complicated, and I think they should be fun. So to demonstrate this, I grabbed something super simple to start. Breakfast cereal. I grabbed a few of these from my grocery store, and to pair, I went to my local brewery down the block, Fifth Hammer, one of my favorites, grabbed a mixed 4-pack. So let's crack these open and have a good time. While I'm working on these pairings, a few things to keep in mind. First, the goals. I either want to highlight, evoke, or create, and I have to remember the tools. The intensity, the flavor comparison, or the contrast in flavors. All right, so the first go, I have Break of John, which is a Belgian wit beer, 5.5%, brewed with coriander and orange peel. My little tasting glass. Let's see how I did. First go. So I designed this pairing. I felt like the intensity was a good match, a good place to start. Fruit and fruit made sense to me. So we gotta taste it to find out. A couple Fruit Loops. Just like I remember. Bottoms up. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so right on the money with the intensity. And then flavor comparisons, really good. That fruit, really good match. There's definitely some orange flavor in the Fruit Loops, and the orange blossom honey and the orange peel in the Break of John, really good match. And then the contrast is coming from that coriander, that like little bit of lime spice character that the coriander provides is a great contrast. It really clears the palate and makes you want to come back for another bite of a Fruit Loop. Okay, I'm 1 for 1 right now. Let's go on to the next. The next beer I'm opening is called Raspberry Ballet Slippers. It is 4.5%, and it is a goza made with pomegranate, raspberries, and hibiscus. It is pink. Okay, my next cereal, Cocoa Krispies. Definitely used to have these in high school. I really like chocolate. So I'm pairing this with the Raspberry Ballet because one, the intensity is increasing, a little sour, a little chocolate. And in my mind, I'm imagining that contrast is gonna work really well together. So let's find out. Love some chocolate. Oh yeah. The contrast is great. And the intensity, good match. Comparison, I mean, you could argue that the sweetness is a good comparison, similarity. But my favorite part about this pairing is it created something new. It created a chocolate-covered raspberry candy experience in my mouth that was not there in either one by itself. So that was a really fun experience. Definitely my favorite so far, but we have one more to go. And the last beer I'm using to pair with cereal today is Maybach. It is a 7% Maybach. That just means Maybach in German. And that is a Hellesbach style beer. Making a mess. Cheers. My third and final cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. One of my favorites from high school. I knew cinnamon was going to be a challenge, but I had to give it a go. intensity match. Mary Bock definitely is up another level from the last two beers. Strong ABV, strong bite at the end. Comparing the flavors, good comparison, the bready toastiness in the malt, and obviously the toast and the cinnamon toast crunch. Nailed that. And the comparison, the contrast, the bitterness in Mary Bock versus the sweetness in the cinnamon toast crunch. And as far as our goals, we are highlighting the bite at the end of the beer and the cinnamon of the cinnamon toast crunch. So overall, we checked at least one of the boxes. I'm happy with it. You might be asking, why am I eating my cereal dry? Why do I not have milk in these bowls? I have a couple reasons. One, I don't like milk. So there you go. Also, I felt like I wanted to keep these pairings very simple, and milk would add another layer of flavor and it would make it more complicated. So I felt like keeping it easy. And then my cereal would be sitting around getting soggy while I talked. So left the milk out. How did we do? I think we had a good time, and I think we kept it simple. My personal favorite was the Raspberry Ballet with the Cocoa Krispies. That chocolate-covered raspberry creation was off the charts. Did you try one at home? Did you try something different? Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. I had a great time having some cereal and talking about beer today. I hope you did too. Please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to be beer coached on next.